Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are back. This episode is a couple years in the making, but hey, we got together for Christmas and we thought we'd share it with you. Join us, won't you? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Christmas special, Tech Talk Tonight, Batting Practice, Slim Productions, Horizon Haze.
Episode 101.
Episode 101.
100.5.
Gavin Rehkemper.
Hello.
Welcome back to the basement. We also have some guests.
This is embarrassing.
Joining us.
No one's watching this.
Nathan Muni.
No one's watching.
Hello.
Doug
Adele.
Whittakin.
Hello.
Clayton's over there. Yep, you can see him behind Nathan now. Excellent. And our wives are all upstairs.
And we're gonna get in trouble for this.
We might.
No, it's.
I hear we have notes. We have notes for this.
Is this an
No,
actual
we
show?
don't have notes.
This is an actual show.
Are we actually live? Can you actually hear me right now?
Yes.
No one can hear you, Clayton.
I can hear him.
Do you ever do any shopping at Rural King, Braden?
Yes.
As a resident of Highland?
Oh, absolutely. Why wouldn't I?
Well, I mean, it's a great store. Do you ever buy any of your home furnishings at Rural King?
Are they sponsoring the show and I don't know about it?
Actually, they're not. Any other
This reminds me of
any other farm and home store, Tractor Supply?
I've been to the bigger Rural King over in, is it Vandalia?
There's one in Litchfield.
Oh,
I How know. big is it?
It's and Gavin broke his mic.
This reminds me of a great Horizon Haze film called Building the Screen. You know, the episode where we go to Rural King and buy some things and
Oh yeah.
We bought some pipe, some rope, and some canvas.
Anyway, great store, Rural King. If you need like anything really, good prices.
he's getting paid by Rural King.
Yeah.
Kick him off.
I
Well,
think,
okay. If this was the batting practice podcast and you were, hosting again, Nathan,
that's true.
We never
after you
had
got through
one
your Rural
episode.
King ad, what would you then tell us about the Cardinals
The
this year?
Cardinals, well, Jason Hayward just
Here, Clayton, you're
signed
in
with
for
the Cubs.
batting practice.
I think Clayton and Doug probably know something about this.
Yes.
This is batting practice.
Clayton Rehkemper, everybody, joining us for batting practice.
Where am I at?
You're over here. I'll
Hello.
zoom in the camera. You talk about the Cardinals.
So yeah, we offered him $200 million, and he took less money and more opt-out clauses. So
Well, I guess we'll just see what happens when those baggage handlers in the basement of Lambert get a hold of this cute little luggage marked Chicago.
And with that, that's the end of our first episode of batting practice.
Fifth, I
See
believe.
you in April.
Only 101 days till pitchers report. I hear.
That's right.
Thanks, Clayton.
Where do these blocks come
Thanks,
from? What's
Clayton.
going on?
All right, our next episode is
Our next episode?
our next.
Don't we just have segments
segment
on-
is what does Nathan know about modern technology?
I like this one.
And we've got a top 10 list of the current or past tech trends, and we need Nathan to define them as I say them.
sounds like gotcha journalism.
Nate, okay, can I start it off?
No, it's on the list.
You don't have the list.
I know, but I want to ask him one.
All right, go.
Nathan, what is Netflix and chill?
That's where you.
No, we can't talk about this. Is a children's
watch
podcast.
Netflix and eat ice cream.
Okay,
Yes,
see?
exactly.
See?
All
What,
right.
what are you talking about, Gavin?
This
Cool.
this
That's
fast hit wearables.
Something that you wear.
Windows 95.
An outdated version of an outdated system.
Yik yak.
What happens after you have had too many vodka and tonics?
Laser discs.
I don't know. It's not something old.
There's a laser disc player right here.
3D movies.
Up in 3D when you wear the glasses.
HDT
3D.
HDTV 480p.
Are you just saying a letter number combination? PQ7423.
Star Wars no spoilers.
Kylo Ren.
Zune. Only 3 more. Zune.
Just a made up word that you're saying.
Apps. Apps.
What I have on my iPhone.
Hoverboards.
Something that Marty McFly used in Back to the Future.
And that was Top 10 Technology by Nathan. That's all I got.
That's your entire
All the
list?
show notes we have.
Yep.
All right. Let's go to Doug then. Doug, what happened in space today?
Big news in space today. Big news.
What?
So SpaceX, the Elon Musk company, just launched and then landed the first stage of their Falcon 9 rocket, which is the first time any company has ever done that, ever. So that's pretty awesome. Which is pretty much the future of the commercial space industry and any space industry.
Wait, what did
because
they do?
You can save millions of dollars now by
They
taking
landed?
SpaceX landed the first stage of their
But
rocket.
didn't they like fail last
Their
June?
last launch exploded. Yes. But this was successful.
What was wrong with that one
How do you
compared to this one?
How do you feel about the CNN guy making Elon Musk cry on the interview?
Don Lemon? Was it Don Lemon?
I did not see that.
I didn't see it either.
What happened?
Uh oh,
So we should rehearse these
because
segments
the
before.
NASA astronauts so the CNN guy misconstrued a NASA astronaut quote implying to Elon Musk that they did not approve of what he was doing, and he started crying. But in actuality, they didn't actually say that exactly.
Why did Elon Musk cry? Was it that his dog died earlier in the day?
Yes, yes.
I don't.
His name was Corgi, actually.
Corgi the dog. Corgi the corgi.
What was the dog's name on Jetsons? I was just trying to think of that.
I don't know. That's a good question. Doug?
Braden should know
I
that.
don't know.
Astro.
Astro.
Good call.
Doug, you should get a dog named Astro.
You should get
That'd
a
be
dog named Astro.
amazing.
Ow. Don't do that ever again.
I was trying to channel my inner Aziz Ansari.
I saw him live at the Fox. It was
Did
pretty
you
good.
think that was a good Aziz Ansari?
I don't think
Amazing.
I see a black screen though.
I didn't think it was very good.
It's coming back. I'm
no.
making single
That
shots on the
seems
fly.
Did you just
normal.
lose all of that
The
footage?
screen is black.
I mean, the audio is probably still
Did someone
there, right?
tweet at Rob because we've got no one in the chat room?
Yeah, that's my
Rob.
Twitch chat.
Rob, where are you at? Rob?
Wait, so we don't even have our real chat on techtalktonight.com?
We don't have techtalktonight.com anymore.
Wait, you stopped
No
paying
one-
for it?
Yeah, like
Braden.
a year ago.
Oh my gosh.
Where's this being streamed to?
Twitch.com/Aiden Talon.
I mean, Reddit says.
Oh, I should actually change this from Clash of Clans, shouldn't I? Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh.
Someone turn on the sound.
Oh.
We're done.
Oh yeah.
We're done.
Why don't you bring up the red book
Shut this
there,
down.
Gavin?
We'll shut this down.
All right. We'll now go through the red book to see what predictions have.
Have unfolded in the last year since we stopped playing.
It's been more than a year.
Yeah, it has been. It's been 2, hasn't it?
I think so. At least.
I don't know. Looking at you on the last TTT ever on the Reddit.
Yeah. That was posted 2 years ago
One
by Ching Z. Who's Ching
2
Z?
years ago.
Good question.
prediction:
Is that you?
Braden will rejoin Facebook. Did he?
you?
Yeah.
Yes!
Prediction come true.
2. Google Reader will not go away. July 2013.
Nope, it's gone.
I'm pretty sure it's gone.
It's been buried.
Google will incorporate Reader into Google Plus or create something better.
I
No.
don't think it.
Yeah, I don't
no,
think
it
that really
never went
happened.
anywhere.
No.
Cell phones will be the primary way of paying for things. I pay, Apple
getting-
iPay.
I don't think it's there
It's getting
yet.
close.
But it's getting close.
It's getting close.
Samsung's
It's
got
getting
one too.
closer.
Yeah.
HBO Go versus Netflix showdown.
It's still a showdown.
Yeah, it's still in the air.
2,000
Amazon
years,
Prime.
aliens studying iTunes facts.
What?
What? Bats?
That
Fat
definitely happens.
texts. iTunes
Fats.
Fat.
Finally.
Minnesota fats?
Tech Talk Tonight recordings will come back to haunt us.
Has that happened?
I don't
No,
think
actually. Amazingly, they
This
have
one will.
gone into the ether.
Will.
Speaking of recordings, I have to give props to Nathan. He was the original person to say take down the Horizon Hayes
Yeah,
films.
but was that necessary?
It was not necessary at the time, but
it's
eventually I
necessary now?
actually did take them down
I think it's
because
very
I don't think
necessary now.
they're.
Well,
I don't
wasn't
think they
really
were
in
good.
Any of the films.
True,
You were.
but your name's tied to them, and
True.
they're not very
Maybe
good.
we should have just cut it down to like first names.
And
Nathan was ahead of his time.
and we all have jobs and like actual careers.
I think,
and-
relatedly, Braden has taken down most of the Slim films.
Not all of
Seems
them.
like Braden has taken down almost everything he's affiliated with.
You haven't taken them down, you just haven't kept them up.
Based on the fact that the only thing up is the last TTT ever, and that is really it.
Where? Oh, on Reddit
Yeah.
here?
No, that's just
our old Reddit
Oh,
that Gavin seems to
okay.
try to resurrect every time anything I post comes up. Like the video I just posted that you commented on about me nailing these blocks
yeah.
and stuff up, and
I mean,
then
I was-
tonight's thing.
I mean, I was
So,
commenting on Facebook, so
Right.
I guess
and that's where our biggest audience is, at least for the people that I know on around here, is Facebook. And I hate it, but I feel like if we embrace that, we could find an audience.
No.
which is even more reason that we should be talking about Rural King and how you should buy all your home goods.
I think you should talk to Roking
Rural
first
King.
and see if they'll. Maybe this shouldn't be a tech.
Bob Clark?
Tech
Doesn't
show.
work
That's true.
there anymore. Works for
Maybe the show.
Aviston.
Maybe the show should be a construction and home show.
Maybe it should be. I have a lot of home and construction and knowledge to
We
give,
can
as does
build
Braden.
a new project every week.
Do you really
Like the
think this
screen?
qualifies me as
Yeah.
being any type of expert?
This is great.
For what?
I don't know. Whatever you did it for.
For all those viewers at home, we are looking at some wooden blocks of looks like pine. That is
I
a
don't think
nail
it's a
gun
pine.
to the
I don't think it's a pine.
floorboards.
Maybe poplar. Maybe.
Balsa wood, Clayton says. All right.
Also used for Jenga.
It's supposed to be. It's hooked up to an Arduino, and that's the only way to make it actually trigger. But it has no programming on the Arduino to make it trigger.
What
need
what is Arduino a word you just made up as well?
That's another one you should have had, Gavin.
And that's why we have Nathan here.
What do you think an Arduino is?
Thank you.
Arduino? And a dachshund? Arduino? That seems about right, yeah. So I don't think we can say that. I think
We definitely heard that at least.
it's a good thing I
I
claimed
have
that on
this
the
set up. I
recording.
just knew you guys wouldn't be able to hear it, so I didn't have it for sound effects.
And I think that means we're on our
Uh,
last
yeah,
1
yeah.
minute warning.
I think we should wrap it up. So this probably won't happen
Whoa.
until next year.
Maybe.
So any
We'll
final final thoughts?
Whoa. We have normal
I don't think-
segments.
yeah, we
What's
don't
our
have- we don't have
subreddit
final
of the
thoughts.
week here?
Grinds
This is just
Gavin's
the,
gears.
What?
This is
What
just
friends
the
I know. I
prelude.
was getting to that
Oh,
next.
Random subreddit of the week.
You better.
You want me to hit
Google that.
random?
Yes.
Ooh.
I think it should
Oh.
be.
Edit that out. We're gonna have to edit that out.
What side have I joined
Just a
recently?
second, Google or
Yeah,
Braden is
what-
googling some Reddits. A lot of Falcon 9 content up there.
Falcon Punch.
You can probably watch that.
What is
No Man's Sky, the game.
No Man's
Has anybody
Sky?
played No Man's Sky?
No.
I haven't either.
What is that game that I always ask you about? That's like
Clash of Clans.
no, the other one. That's like really annoying
World
to
of
do
Warcraft.
play.
I was gonna say World of Warcraft.
No,
Minecraft.
I just asked you like about it. the
You've
other
played
day.
Minecraft.
No. The really annoying.
Hearthstone?
game. No, that you're like.
What segment are we on here? What segment is this?
This is
This is-
Gavin.
Gavin
asking
tries to
trading
get us to say a game name.
It's like really annoying. It just had an update. I sent you the link like 2 weeks ago.
The Sims.
Candy Crush.
You're like
2015.
you've like only played it like once.
No, we played that. We should have played
It's like
that
an
tonight.
esoteric video game.
An esoteric. I
don't
got,
know what you're
I got
talking about.
nothing.
Anyway,
You got to give me a little bit more. Who did you hear about this from other
it's like
than
a
me?
really annoying to play.
You've said that 10
That's
times.
most of these games. Is it a shooter game?
Oh my god.
Call of Duty?
I don't know. I don't know anything else. about it.
Battlefield.
We'll figure it out.
Rocket
looking
League.
for?
Rocket League?
No, I'll post it on the chat.
Okay. He'll post it on the chat. We don't know what chat, but he'll post it there.
What grinds Gavin's gears?
What grinds Gavin's gears?
Slack?
Why does that grind your gears?
I don't.
I
don't
just
I don't
invited you
even know
to
what-
another one
what
today.
Slack
so
is
Okay.
something the kids are doing.
Slack is a chat app.
Netflix and
Slack,
Slack and Netflix.
Slack and
Nathan. Slack is nothing but an chat room app. It's like AOL instant mess. It's like AOL chat rooms.
Why are we resurrecting AOL chat rooms? in a different
Exactly.
format?
Exactly.
What advantage does it have over Hangouts?
What?
Can anyone?
I can.
Yeah.
Did you view our Clash of Clans Mistborn Slack today?
I like chat. I like Slack, but it also annoys me. I'm in like 6 orgs.
So
Don't know what an org is.
Organization.
Organization? Short for organization?
the way we have our set up, I have everything from Reddit, the subreddit, Clash of Clans, auto post into a chat. We have a private group for our leaders that talk about things. We have different chats for our different wars that we do, and I have their Twitter account that automatically posts to a feed. So we use it for organization. So I only have to go to one place to get all my Clash of Clans news and
That's true.
communication.
So he's using it
That's
as
not
a
a bad
feed
idea.
reader.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Actually. Here's what grinds my gears.
All right.
Whoa, new segment.
Is it Rural Kings competiters?
No, it's not. I asked my wife to
Home
text. I asked my
Depot.
wife to text me what grinds my gears because I often forget.
She has a big list, huh?
And it's also I'll finish up with a tech related one we can all discuss.
Okay.
Number one.
Is it when
How
other
many do you
dudes
have
kiss
on
you?
the list?
No, that's totally cool.
Okay, good. Glad to hear that.
Number one on the list: younger adults who don't know what they're doing,
Younger
That's
adults.
so
What
annoying.
do you mean by younger?
like kids who are just out of college, in working for your company or a company.
Wasn't that you like last year?
Yeah, no, 7 years ago. Number two.
And that's what.
What?
Nothing.
Grinds my gears.
Number 2.
Drivers who don't merge correctly.
All right. Blinker signals, obviously.
I mean,
There's a lot of those
signals are
in
fine.
St. Louis.
Yeah, St. Louis.
What grinds my gears is people who say that their city's drivers are the worst.
That's true.
Every city
They're
says
the
that.
worst.
Every city says that. Literally
guys.
every city.
Every city says that.
Every city.
Grinds my gears.
Number three. Tech related. People who overshare on Facebook.
Overshare.
Oversharers.
People who say.
Hey, Clayton, we
Just
heard
talk.
it. We heard it. It's
People
okay.
who
we
say
heard you.
they don't watch TV.
I don't watch TV.
No.
No, you don't. You do watch
I don't
TV.
watch TV.
I don't watch cable or like regular basic TV.
Do you count Netflix as TV?
Okay, well then I watch TV.
What was
I watch a
Nathan's
TV
last
to
one?
watch Netflix.
People who overshare on Facebook. Oversharers.
Do I overshare? I
No, you don't
literally,
overshare.
I have, so I have like a pick, I guess. We'll get to that later, but basically every day I
No,
have to.
Nathan, Braden does because Braden has the auto post from Twitter, and that
No,
pisses me
like,
off.
but he's not like an oversharer. He's like, he might auto post. Like,
This was
oversharers-
one of our original Tech Talk Tonight discussions, whether you should auto post.
I mean,
Braden
It's
has
still a
always
valid
done it
discussion.
throughout his entire life. I have never done
So
it.
why do you do it? You want
'Cause I
people-
want-
your Facebook friends to see what you post, or you only want to post once?
I only want to post once for Twitter and Facebook.
this also leads into my next thing that grinds my gears.
He really has a list. He's
Yeah,
reading
he
off a
does.
text message from his wife because he can't remember what grinds his gears.
Too many social media outlets.
This is
There are way too many things out there.
No,
You're
there are not.
You're talking yik yak.
Talk-
I don't even know what that is.
Talking to
I
the
don't know
guy
what
who
that
is, cannot figure out our Google Hangouts, who
We've been having
misses.
a hangout every day for the last
There's
6
literally,
months at least.
we've been,
What?
all of
What are you
us
talking about?
5 in this room have
been
been
an
chatting for
entire
the past
year.
6 months, and Nathan does
At
not
least
know
a-
about
at
it.
least a
What?
message a day, and you never respond to anything.
What are we talking about?
mostly about you not being there.
Mostly about this night, and now it's over.
I have to work.
Now
I have a
what
job.
you?
Someday when Nathan's like 80 years old, he's going to read through this.
He did that once.
You're
Like,
like, what did I
when we
miss?
forced
Yeah.
him onto the Hangouts when we were planning for the trip.
If it
Remember,
was
he,
on
like,
Slack,
he
would
had
you
to
read it?
all of them?
No, I don't have Slack. Maybe
I know,
It
but
would
if you
had
had
it.
Slack,
consolidate things for me. I
No,
would have to look
Slack
at
is one
multiple
more
How many,
thing.
outlets.
how many social networking sites do you use?
One, Facebook.
Exactly. So it doesn't consolidate anything for you.
so we just have to post a summary of our conversation onto Facebook.
Yeah. Yes,
Daily
correct.
summary
Yeah.
onto Facebook.
That'd be
Why don't
fine.
we?
Clayton, can
Why
you
don't
get
we?
on that?
Yeah, why don't
That'd be
we
fine by me.
automate that?
Okay.
Can it take like a whole chat from one day?
Yeah,
At the end
and
of the
send
day,
it to
send it to a
Facebook
Facebook message
on
to
Nathan.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Okay,
He'll
done.
read it and he'll know.
Done. Slacked. Whatever.
You've
Yik
been
yak.
slacked.
I don't use Twitter. It's just what's. I still don't get the point of Twitter.
This
I get
goes
the
back to
point,
high
but,
school
like,
when
I just,
the original time I tried to set Nathan up with a Flickr account. You
Yeah,
remember
you
this,
did.
Doug?
it's probably still out
This
there.
is in
somewhere.
Nathan's basement. I created him a Flickr account. He never ever used
Never
it.
used it. I just. There's
He
too
did
many.
take a lot of photos.
There's too many outlets.
What happened to all those photos?
That like
I don't
long
know.
camera, like with the circle on one side and the straight on the other.
Yeah.
That's how cameras were back then. It was just a camera.
He took a lot
It's
of
like a
photos.
Sony camera.
Where did all those go? I think Nathan left them on the card. He never. He
I
never.
just kept going.
No,
I
there were
just
no
dumped
cards on
them all
those
the time.
camera, though.
Yeah, they had
I
cards.
think
They
it
had a
was
little.
internal memory.
no, they had
So
a
he
little
didn't
card.
want to upgrade his card because otherwise he would lose all his
That's
photos.
true. I still like camera. It's still in my parents' basement. But
Everything's still in the basement. The train's still in the back.
What percentage
Trains
of
in the
old
back.
people do you think did that back in the day? Like they never cleared off their digital camera and like they just didn't. They just deleted old photos so that they didn't have to buy another card.
I know some
yeah,
people that
I did buy a few
like to leave
cards.
them on there as like a backup. So they like even put the files on their computer, but still like to keep them on the card as a backup.
I did that too. I kept the cards as a backup.
All right,
Is that your entire list?
Number 5.
there we
Oh
go.
my god,
This guy's got to end. How long have we on, Braden?
Nathan's show is way too long. Way too long.
Fine. I'll end it.
There's no way it's 22.
It seemed like 22 minutes.
It hasn't been that long.
Come on, get on with number 5.
Come on,
Hey,
just
get us some actual viewers here. Come on.
just say it, Braden. Just say it, Nathan.
I'm trying to end this.
We need to end this.
Bros.
shootout.
Bros.
Wait, what is this? 2010? Bros
Yeah.
are over.
No, people still wear Tom Hardy hats that are straight build. and
Maybe in
backwards.
South City, no one does that now.
Yeah, South City today in 2015.
There will always be bros.
Are there bros in
That's true.
Champaign County, Doug?
Yeah,
It's called
Champaign
every
County is
fraternity.
yeah, Champaign County is full of bros.
As long as there are
No.
fraternities, there are bros.
Really?
They will just change.
Have you seen the
they will
neat
just
dude
evolve into
hats?
something else.
No, I have.
Before
you wear a neat
2002,
dude hat?
there were no
What
bros.
that is.
Yeah, there were. They just wore different things.
What were they called? The word bros did not exist before then.
When did the word bros
Jocks.
show up?
I
Yeah, maybe
guess,
it was
maybe.
jocks.
What
But
was it
that-
before
those-
jocks?
Types of people have always existed. And they
Nifties.
always will.
Yeah, it's really infuriating that bros are still a thing.
Getting swifty.
They're still people that
Uh,
don't know what they are.
Rick and
They're
Morty.
bros.
Doug?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I know
What is that?
Braden had a link
Oh.
today that said Rick and Morty, but I didn't actually watch it.
We'll hook you up.
It's a little too
Still too
topical.
mainstream for us, if you know what I mean.
It's gotta be at least 6 months or 6 years old.
All right. With that, Braden?
I think that's the end of the stream, folks. We'll post it though. We'll chop it up. We'll post whatever we can salvage out of it, and we will make a Christmas special. With that, this is probably it. It's always been fun. We almost didn't have it because the main machine was acting up, but we got it in just under the wire. I think everybody has to work tomorrow now, so for Tech Talk tonight, for batting practice, for all of Slim Productions Horizon Hayes, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good night.